Madonna's tribute to Aretha Franklin at last night's MTV Video Music Awards has not gone over so well on social media. Tweets like these from comedian Charlamagne Tha God were very common after last night's tribute. Madonna told a story that was more about herself than Franklin. Many people on social media called it self-serving, and it wasn't really about Franklin at all. Not so happy about the VMAs was radio personality Charlamagne Tha God. He's a New York Times best-selling author and host of iHeartRadio's The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne, nice to see you.
Hey, how are you? What's happening?
Okay, so I understand you were saying on Twitter last night that you were lost through that Madonna performance. What was going through your mind?
Well, I was lost because honestly, I didn't even expect the VMAs to honor Aretha Franklin in any way. I thought some of the artists might say rest in peace, something like that. But when I saw like them actually, you know, playing some old Aretha Franklin footage, and then Madonna walked out with the Aretha Franklin backdrop, I thought she was about to tell me like a personal story, you know, a moment that she shared with Aretha, but she made the whole thing about her. And, you know, that's kind of crazy to me because Madonna is grown and Madonna has been in the industry for a long time, and Madonna's going to have, you know, plenty of tributes in the future. So I don't understand why she would take that moment to make it all about herself.
What did you think about what she was wearing? Because that got a lot of fodder online yesterday as well.
I didn't even pay attention to what she was wearing. What she was wearing wasn't my concern. It was more so, you know, the things that she was discussing. You know, I think that Aretha Franklin died on Madonna's birthday, and it was Madonna's 60th birthday. So in Madonna's mind, Aretha Franklin dying was just a backdrop to her life. And I think that MTV had Madonna come out there to like celebrate her 60th birthday because that's a milestone in her life. And I think what happened was Madonna had to adjust things at the last minute, and that's why she had a couple of bars about Aretha Franklin, but it wasn't supposed to be about Aretha to begin with.
Yeah, and MTV made that choice very, very late in the game. We were waiting to see who would do that tribute. Charlamagne, when you think of people that could have done that tribute better to the Queen of Soul, who would you have chosen?
Patti LaBelle. I mean, if you're going to have somebody come out there and just talk about Aretha Franklin, I think somebody like Patti LaBelle should have done it. Even though I think Patti LaBelle and Aretha had like a little rivalry when they were alive, Patti is somebody who's from that era, who grew with Aretha, who probably knew Aretha very well, so she can tell a touching story about Aretha Franklin. If you're going to have somebody sing, have Jennifer Hudson do it, have Layla Hathaway do it, have Fantasia do it. But if you're going to have somebody just come out there and talk about the greatness of Aretha Franklin, man, anybody could have did that. And what bothers me the most about it is if Madonna, God forbid, had died last Thursday, MTV would have made this whole award show about Madonna. It wouldn't have been the VMAs, it would have been the Video Madonna Awards. Every presentation, every performance, everything would have been a tribute to her. So I'm like, yo, if you're not going to do something right, if you're not going to pay homage the correct way, then don't pay homage at all. Everybody can spell respect when they're talking about Aretha, R-E-S-P-E-C-T, but how many people can really show it?
Yeah, so you thought it was just completely disrespectful.
I don't think it was disrespectful. Yeah, it was disrespectful. It was disrespectful, but it just wasn't put together well. Like, it wasn't a lot of thought put into it. It was like, it's what I call a think piece with no thought. Like nobody really put thought into it. They just said, you know what? We got Madonna. Madonna's an icon. Let's send Madonna out there to talk about another icon. But yo, man, Madonna got a team. MTV got a team. Madonna had to rehearse that. Somebody should have had the balls to tell Madonna, like, yo, I know you're Madonna, but you can't make this all about you, because it's not about you.
Charlamagne Tha God, thank you for joining us today. Interesting perspective.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, bye-bye.